What's good? What's good? What's good? How we doing? How we doing? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
It's good.
Finally get out of that crap hole.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just shaky right now.
No, don't worry about it. I mean, shit happens. That's what happens with life. Uh,
I didn't want to. Um,
Crazy things happen. Like things get closed down and shit like that.
it's
Happens.
just, I had to go on fucking Parkway, which I hate going on. I don't like going on highways, and I really only been on highway once, and this forced me to go on a Parkway, which is, if you know what a Parkway is,
Not.
it's Shawnee Mission Parkway. It's like 40 mile an hour. It's like another highway. I had to go down it and to get home, and I
Okay.
really
Listen. You can't be scared to go on that shit. All right. You know, you gotta be like Mr. Heisenberg, you know what I mean? He wasn't the biggest fan of that either, but then as he started using it, he got better at doing it, and then eventually he was like, "Oh, it's okay, it's not that bad," because it really isn't. But believe me, you want to have practice driving it. You know what I mean?
well, I'm a fine driver whenever I'm driving. Sometimes I'll forget to get to the last line. I'm like, oh shit, but um,
Well, that's freaking easy. I mean, unless if you want to slow down to that speed, whatever car that you're coming up to. But usually most people don't want to do that, so I never knew. I say get out of my way. What's up, Carlos Kinomoto? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you becoming a member, by the way. Much love. Thank you very much. Um, freaking Oh my goodness. So Butch Hartman wants Tom Holland to play Danny Phantom in a live action movie.
That'd be kind of interesting, but he's just.
I could tell you this right now. Nobody's a fan of it.
Why? Because you're Tom Holland hater or what?
No, literally all the comment section is against it. Literally, I'm reading every goddamn comment.
I don't even care about that.
The first comment, bro, can they just get an actual teenager to play a teenager? Another person, as much as I love Tom, he doesn't need to be in everything. Give others a chance. Another person, Butch Hartman having a platform. Still great. Oh, that's another one. This one, okay, this one you could tell he's a hater. That's so cool. He played in terrible Spider-Man movies, so he can do the same to Danny Phantom. Oh shit, he's not a fan. Another person, he's not Danny Phantom material. Fair point.
I don't really think so. No, because how can that movie be bad?
Well, shocker. There is people that do think the same.
I'm sure we would hope you don't, because I don't see how anybody can think that movie is bad.
I mean, I don't think it's terrible, but there is issues.
Dude, you gave it a 9.5 out of 10.
Again, judging by the first time I've seen it, it does not say everything about a movie.
What's wrong with this thing? What are the problems with it?
I need to watch it again, okay? I don't want to...
No, you're just listening to fucking the Devin about it. That's all you're
No, I listened to his reasonings. I did. He explained them. And his reasonings seem pretty damn valid. I ain't gonna care. Oh, why? Because you think every Spider-Man is equally liked. I mean,
No, he doesn't make sense. Because, like,
oh bullshit! Come on.
the story is lacking. And other than that, what's wrong with the fucking movie? I don't understand.
Actually, I ain't gonna cap. I did actually start watching it the second time. I ain't gonna cap. But I only got like, how far did I get? I got like 20 minutes in, I believe. I got up to the point where they got declined in, no, excuse me. I got to the point where he went to, what the frick is his name? I'm forgetting his goddamn name. He's the one that can fucking, redo everything. I'm drawing a blank. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. That just tells you my brain is fried. I can't even think of the. You know who I'm talking about. To fix everything. To fix everything. We went to what's his name's house.
I don't understand. I don't get it.
No, do you get what I'm talking about?
What part are you talking about?
Where he goes to what's his name to fix everything?
Oh, Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, yes. I like I said, my brain is fried, so the most easiest names I'm not thinking of. Literally. My brain is fucking tomato right now. When you fucking work from 4:30 to 8 o'clock at night, yeah. Or 7 o'clock at night, yeah. Yeah, I'm at that part where he's in the fucking house and he's trying to that part, and then I stopped. When I stopped, and I don't remember the reason. I think it's because I got busy, something like that. And yeah, it's I don't know. It's, and I mean I just was watching it. I guess I was just in a mood to watch it. But I was just kind of seeing how it played out, and I'm like. I'm not enjoying it as much as I previously did. I will say
See,
that.
I don't understand that because you got all the retarding people. I don't understand that. I will never understand that.
Well, listen, simp boy. That's probably why you don't understand it. Yeah, the biasness.
No, I don't. I think that it's like any person that I fucking talk to says that it's either a fucking roller coaster or just an overall great movie. It's like they said that the story is lacking, which I understand, but that's all they really have to say about it. So it's like I don't get it. I really don't get it. You know.
Well, I mean, it's just the way it plays out, I guess.
That movie fucking kept me alive, bro. My good fucking word.
You shouldn't need a goddamn movie to keep you alive. Just saying.
Well, here we are now, okay? Like, that movie helped me just fucking stay alive.
I mean, it just...
What was it?
I don't need fucking shit like that to keep me alive.
Well, you didn't go through depression like I did.
I have family to keep me alive. That's what I have. That's what keeps me alive. I don't, and nothing more. No, and maybe my channel. No, you could look at that because that's a pretty positive motivator, I guess you could say. So yeah, I mean, if you want to bring that up, sure, but but shit like that, I mean, it's whatever. Again, I don't think it's a terrible movie, but there's issues. But a lot of movies have issues. So, but do I think it's perfect? No, not at all. But I never was a fan of fucking Tom Holland to begin with. So I mean, no shit.
Which that part I get. I understand people's criticism. I just don't agree with it. But
Well, boo-hoo. Not everybody's gonna like a freaking kid that should be an adult and acts like a fucking 2-year-old. In a lot of ways, he does.
If act like a 2-year-old, he can talk.
I don't give a shit. I don't matter.
That's how high schoolers act. That's how you act.
I acted a hell of a lot more mature than that.
No, you didn't.
The fuck I didn't.
He acts just like pretty much.
I made stupid decisions, I won't lie. But then again, a lot of people have.
It's supposed to attract younger audiences, aka teenagers. It's supposed to relate to them. Because Spider-Man's starting out as a teenager anyways, so like, that's kind of the point of it. That's the point of what Stan Lee wanted, is a teenage hero.
Well, you're gonna get people that agree with it, and you're gonna get people that don't.
I know, and I understand that, but...
And it is what it is. But yes, I do have biasness for Toby. I ain't got a cap on that.
Well, too, and I still have biases for Toby.
And I ain't gonna cap on that, so. Then I'll be more like my sister, where she says, nope, the only one is Toby. So. And I fully respect. So. After that, doesn't exist. As far as she can throw. That's what happens when you make fucking millions of different versions. People just tune the fuck out. Because they just said, nah. Why are you making another one? It's not necessary. Just leave this shit alone. You making the same shit with a different face. Fuck out of here. And then you think you're gonna make it better. It ain't better. Sorry. Maybe better to you, but ain't better to me. I mean, that's just how it goes. But yeah, no. So yeah, not a lot of people are interested in that. Not like this one person, a gift, but why? Another person, no, much as I love the actor, he can't be in everything. Reminds me of Chris Pratt and Seth Rogen. Gorgeous God. I said this as a joke the other day, that I bet Tom Holland gets casted, and it might actually become a reality. 2 skulls. Yeah, so yeah, not a lot of people were um all
I'm
right.
sorry about that. I don't know if you were trying to. I had your hold for a second.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Another person. All right, he's at the point that he's too old for those kind of roles now. Fair point. Another person said, "No, please, no. The kid that plays the new Percy Jackson is better pick. I don't know his name, but he's 15, which is around Danny Phantom's age."
Yeah, that guy. Oh yeah. I can't lie. Walker Scoville, he did a good job as Percy Jackson. Even though, I mean, Percy Jackson. I love the movie. I love the first one. The second one was alright. Like I read those books as a kid, and having a TV show based off of it, it irritates the fuck out of me because they Disneyfied it and they wolfed it out. They had to make Annabeth black. They had to make Grover a fucking Indian and whatever. When you're fucking whatever, bro. I let
Right.
it slide, and it's a little less action. It's a little too action. No, it's too little action,
Yeah.
and so much talking. It's Disneyfied. It's all touchy. Oh, I want to see some fucking fighting, But
Yeah.
whatever. It's still good though. It's all right. But I feel like Walker Scoville, he's rising up. He's gonna actually probably be very successful because he did a pretty good job as Percy Jackson. I can't lie.
This one person, bro, stop with all this Tom Holland spam.
Never bitch. Never bitch.
Yeah, please stop. Even it's getting tiring for me.
Well, Tom Holland, ever since he became Spider-Man, he got so much fame. So, he's a fucking Nathan Drake, which I actually didn't agree with that. I didn't like him as Nathan Drake. I'm sorry, he's not Nathan Drake. He's not funny enough to be Nathan Drake. He doesn't have the Nathan Drake humor. Just doesn't.
That's actually where I enjoyed him most.
See, I
Funny
don't
enough.
understand that. I was actually upset when Tom Holland was cast as Nathan Drake. He's just not that funny.
Funny enough. Well, I mean, it wasn't really about the fun. I just liked him in the movie.
Because if you play the games, bro, his humor is like just not like how it is in that movie. Like,
Oh, I know his humor is way more. But again, you're not gonna beat the game. You never will. You never will. I mean, it's with anything. I mean, it's no difference in The Last of Us show. You can't beat the original material. I'm sorry, but that original material, you put your blood, sweat, and tears into that shit. You putting it in fucking live action, there's no way you're gonna be able to fucking do the same shit. I'm sorry, no matter how fucking hard you try. It won't be the same. Because you have more ground in the game. You know what I mean? You have more time spent. You have more time with the characters, this and that. In the show, you're gonna rush through all that shit. And it's not gonna feel it. The strength will not be there. You know? And that's why that first season it didn't hit. It didn't hit. It was lacking. You know. Now these other fucking wimps that were crying in tears and shit like that, they're fucking wimps. They ain't shit. Okay, they're fucking losers because 5 seconds of screen time for them fucking bawling their eyes out, and oh my god, I'm so impacted by it. Bitch, get out of here. Okay, the fucking game characters in these fucking actors that are playing as those characters ain't fucking anywhere close. Okay, they ain't close. Because at least Joel in the game is actually relatable. In the fucking show, he barely said a goddamn thing. And when he did, he was more of a dick than he wasn't.
what are you talking about?
Last of Us.
Yeah, I actually thought that Pedro Pascal did a good job. Oh, I think so.
He did okay, but
By the way, here the Last of Us season 2 is gonna have 7 episodes.
it's gonna have less.
Yeah, they have less for the first season. For the second season, yeah, 7 episodes apparently.
Wow.
So that basically confirms we're splitting the second game into 2 seasons.
Yeah, season 2 and season 3. Huh.
They already casted Abby.
Yeah, no, and she don't look anything like the Sam Amby. It could be better. I don't know. My hype for it is just fucking gone. And that's Neil.
They give us some more fucking zombies. It's like better, but
My hype for it just kind of left. It really did. It just died. Part 2 killed it. I blame Neil Cuckman for that.
And then there's gonna be part 3.
You killed my hype for it. Yeah, but here's the thing you said about that, and this is where I'll bless him for it. Final part, final chapter. That's what he stated. He says one more, but that's it. He didn't. You know, he basically said, "Yeah, this is gonna be it." And I'm like, thank the Lord. Shouldn't fucking go any further anyway. And then some other people were like, well, yeah, but then they could do some spin-off. I'm like, nah, piss on that.
I was just about to say that. He's going to be like, oh, yeah, we're going to do, a Jackson spin-off, or oh, by the way, I heard that, like, the Tommy actually
Yeah.
said that there are talks about a Tommy spin-off.
Again, I don't know. My hype for it is just fucking destroyed by that part 2 game, man. I just can't take that bullshit. I really can't. It was such a waste of time. It really was. Such a waste of time. Only to be fucked in the end. And the bitch ass Abby gets away. How dare she? What a bastard she is. Danny Phantom is 14. There is absolutely no reason a 27-year-old man should be playing a 14-year-old. Facts.
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't even care how young he looks. It's just weird, man. I mean, Tom Holland, dude, he was in a movie called The Devil all the time.
This one person.
It was so weird seeing him in this role because, like, he played, like, this fucking badass, like, hillbilly. Like, this southern guy. He played, like, this badass southern guy that just was this fucking, like, badass. Like, he just, like, he found out his, like, sister was, like, making out with this one guy or whatever. He just kept beat the fuck out of him. Like, beat the shit. Beat the fuck out of him. It's like so weird seeing Tom Holland like play this character. He just plays like this fucking like dude you would never want to fuck with. And we like, it's so I'm gonna just send you a clip because he's just and he's got this southern accent which is weird, but like it's so fucking weird. But you pulled off the role pretty well. It's just really weird seeing him play like this fucking southern fucking badass.
No, he made jokes about autism and suicide, and that's not cool in my book at all. Oh! Oh.
No, he did.
Wait, who did? Tom or Butch? Butch. You did?
I was just say Tom never said anything like that.
No, I wouldn't bet on it. Let's see.
Now, hey, Johnny, you praising this guy, so.
I'm gonna pretend I just didn't see that, so we'll move on.
I'm not even gonna lie though, he posts some cool stuff on YouTube, like, can you draw SpongeBob in Barry Oddparent style or whatever you do? You notice, like, he'll like draw like a cartoon character in the style of like Barry Oddparent, so like Danny Phantom, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that was from some random person on Instagram too. I'm not ever gonna, unless you show me proof, I'm not gonna take your word for it. That type of shit, you can't joke around like that, And when I don't know people like that, I'm not gonna sit there.
Why'd you send me a snap?
Because I'm streaks. That's why. I just looked at my streaks and I was a day ago, and I was like, oh shit. Snake Killer, in all caps. Well, he spelled Tom wrong, but get the picture. Tom Holland doesn't need to be in every movie. Stop suggesting him. Facts. I kind of agree with that one.
I'm not gonna lie like, you know, he can pull off the dang gas. I'm not.
Use other people though.
Walker Scobell then. Let him be Danny Phantom. That'd be interesting.
Wait, what? Oh my gosh! What did I tell you? I told you these movies might potentially happen. It's
What?
James Cameron has Avatar 6 and 7 planned.
Okay, so what I understand is that if the third movie doesn't make as much as the second, then he's just going to end it with 5, apparently.
Planned, but probably won't direct them. He does say that, but probably won't direct them. To the mid-2030s at best, but he might not direct them himself because mortality catches up. Mortality catches up, excuse me. Okay, interesting. I'm sitting here waiting for Avatar 8 and 9.
I heard that they're eventually going to go to Earth.
Okay, some of these people were just haters. Some of these people are shit. This must be the shit fan base, maybe. This must be the haters. A lot of these people are, no one asked for 2 and 3. This stupid shit like that. Still really disappointed with the sequel. Yeah, these must be the haters. Second one was already mid. Mid? Yeah, these people don't know good movies. If Avatar was mid, if Avatar 2 was mid, why the fuck did it make 2.3 billion? Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, what did I say about Spider-Man No Way Home, fucker? You hypocrite?
Yeah, but bitch ass fucking Toby was there, so
Hey,
piss
it
off.
doesn't matter because
It does matter, bitch, because if Toby wasn't there and Andrew and fucking Andrew and if no. Listen here. I don't want to hear it. Listen here. Did Avatar have fucking well, besides the same characters returning, which that is not really big actors because they were from the fucking first movie. They had fucking the same characters. Well, actually, extra included in the sequel, but they weren't huge. Okay, and that made $2 billion on its fucking own. It didn't need goddamn Tobey Maguire to be in there. It didn't need fucking Andrew, to be there to fucking make that shit hit that number. Okay. Well, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Of course it's going to. No. Just because their fucking faces are there, that doesn't mean it solves the goddamn problem. It doesn't mean it solves the goddamn problem.
But it made that much money, so it can't be bad. According to you.
Not necessarily. Just because the goddamn actor is there, that don't mean shit.
It was too long, bro. I mean, I thought it was good, but it was too long.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, I can't really take his opinion on that because he likes season 7 of Fear. So.
Did you hear that? You said you didn't like it at all.
that's like a one person situation. And you know how many people I've asked that said that the movie was either amazing or really good? Yeah.
I hear where they're coming from though, because like yes, it's visually spectacle, but like bro, like I gotta agree with my brother Xavier too. Like it was way too long. I did not have to do over 3 hours, bro.
Disagree.
You know, and I mean apparently they're gonna make it like almost 4. Like if it's unless it's like Lord of the Rings, like from a book, because like when you're covering a book, it's books are a lot of stuff, but it's like Avatar, it's like why is that so fucking long, bro? Like just Lord of the Rings, I mean, like, especially extended edition, bro. Those movies are worth it because there's so much story and shit like that. But this, it's just, I don't know why that movie had to be so damn long, bro.
You just complain too much about that.
I mean, you ask, he fell asleep.
Again, you're talking to a guy that liked season 7 of fucking Fear. He doesn't hold a lot of power over his opinions, I'm sorry. But you lose me at that. You really do. It makes me very skeptical on what type of crap you like. It really does. Because Fear is fucking shit. Okay?
I know it's bad.
It's fucking terrible. Okay? The only fucking good seasons are 1 through 3. And the rest of it can go to fucking hell. For all I care. I don't fuck season 6 at this point. I could give a damn. Because everything surrounding it is shit. So... I don't fucking, in season 6 still had bad shit. Okay, it had shit character deaths. It had shit character deaths. It had shit character deaths. And
I'm like, he said he thought this Jack Cap was absolutely horrible. I'm like, no, it wasn't absolutely horrible, but it did get bad because like you have the that finale was pretty bad with the whole like nuke and shit where like
well, it wasn't just that. It was shitting on Daniel's character. That was the other one. That episode was fucking shit. It made me hate pretty much every goddamn character.
Yeah, but the reason why we hold it up a little bit is because of Teddy. Like, Teddy is a villain.
Yeah, but that doesn't hold it up very much. He was the fucking only enjoyment there. If he wasn't there, the shit was garbage.
That first half was really good.
It was okay.
Until they killed off John Dory, that shit was really good.
It was okay. It was tolerable. It was like, well, if it continues down this path, then okay. Might be onto something. But that's the best I can. But that's the best I can give it. It was okay. That's the best I can give it. I'm not gonna give it any higher. Some are delusional enough to say it's as good as season 3. You're on crack if you think that. Sorry to tell you, but no, it is not as good as season 3. I had a hell of a lot more characters I liked in season 3. In season 6.
People were saying that if you like season 3, you like season 8, and I'm just like, okay. And then after watching season 8, it's like, okay, what were you talking about? Because, like, that was pretty bad.
Yeah, that was dog shit, quite honestly. The only good things I got out of it was fucking King County and Morgan leaving.
Oh, yeah, that was one of the greatest episodes of Fear in a very long time. Yeah, it still had issues because of the writing, but...
Yeah, and even that's an okay episode.
But still, I'll rewatch that episode. I rewatched that episode like twice already, just because I love King County, I love Morgan, and it's very closing for his character, but... And then, you got the ending of All I See Is Red with him on Eastman's gravesite, but, like, those... The only two that I watched the ending of Fear. I'll rewatch that ending scene, because I actually like that ending scene, but that was the only part of it, really. And, of course, the reunion.
No, I don't care how many... I don't care about the... I mean, again, as long as you keep my interest, that's all I give a shit about. I don't care the length, quite honestly. I don't give a shit. I mean, listen, if you're gonna make us wait this long for each fucking movie, yeah, you should make it fucking long. I mean, Christ. Look at how long we had to wait for the fucking sequel. We had to wait fucking 10 years. That's why I'm not bitching. That's why I'm not bitching about the goddamn length.
Yeah, but I mean, quality over quantity.
But the quality was amazing, so you can't even say that it was.
Well, I'm talking about,
dipping
like,
inequality.
you know, here's the thing though, is that for it being so long, you know, you stretch it out and make it less entertaining, but you shorten it, you make it more entertaining.
Again,
You ever heard that
you
before?
just okay, but you are a minority of the people that are saying that. Sorry to tell you.
It was just,
You know?
I mean, listen, I thought the movie was good. I thought it was a great sequence.
I respect your opinion, I really do, but James Cameron, he's got a sight for the shit, you know what I mean? And I respect his sight. I see the sight that he's seen. And that's why when people bitch about the length, I'm just like, well, no, you just don't see it the same way. That's what it is. You don't see it the same way.
I thought it was a little too long.
Right. And again, I respect your opinion. I would 100% disagree with you. I think the length was fine. I thought it was perfectly fine. Hell, even my parents, same thing. They didn't bitch about the length either. None of them did. Not a single soul. They all thought the length was fine. In fact, they didn't even feel the length because they were so immersive in the goddamn story that the length didn't even fucking faze them. And that's what happens when you're into the story. The length doesn't fucking matter. Okay? But if you don't get submerged in the story, yeah, no shit, you're gonna feel the goddamn length. That's not my problem. That's your problem. Sorry that you didn't, you know,
That movie is too Disney.
didn't feel Disney at all. Sorry to burst your bubble, but Disney's making shit. And that movie was not shit. Okay? Look at Black Panther, for instance. Look at the physics.
Don't even remind me of Wakanda Forever. That movie
No, but I'm telling you the physics. I'm telling you the water physics. Look at the comparison between that
Bro, look at
and Avatar 2.
that Flash movie, bro, some of the worst CGI I've ever seen in my entire life.
I don't give a shit about that. That doesn't matter to me.
That was horrible. That wasn't even on purpose.
Okay, listen. I'm not gonna bitch about something that's on purpose. Okay, if it's supposed to look like that, well, then that's just the.
No, it's not, dude. Like, I'm telling you, I just rewatched some of the.
No, because the directors did say that. The directors did say that it was supposed to look like that. The directors did. The director said it was supposed to look like that. So whatever. I don't give a shit. Well,
I've seen some of the scenes, bro. There's no way that's on purpose, bro. It looks fucking horrible. It looks like a half-done movie.
you're talking about a goddamn guy that's fucking going. How fast is he fucking going? This shit is not going to be. This shit is not going to be. I mean, you're fucking with time. You're fucking with.
They're not gonna look like cartoons.
You know, it didn't look like cartoons to me.
You gotta see the fucking thing, right?
I saw this shit on fucking Emacs. I don't know what the fuck you're seeing. You're seeing it on a shit quality device. What do you think you're gonna see?
Cause I saw like fucking see, here's the thing is I saw fucking
See, that's the thing. When you judge on a different different TV that doesn't give you that full quality, you ain't gonna fucking see the difference. That's the thing.
Yeah, but there's this video online that was about like the top 3 worst CGI moments in movies, and that Flash movie was on that list because of this one scene, and it looked absolutely horrendous, dude.
I mean,
The reason why I don't watch the Flash movies because Ezra Miller is not my Flash. Fuck him.
well, I didn't really watch it for him as much as I did for Batman.
He's a criminal.
So, again, didn't really watch it for him. I watched it for Batman.
Yeah, well, Grant Gustin's my Flash.
I watched it for the other characters, not so much him.
Batman and fucking Wonder Woman and.
But then again,
barely even
when I don't pay attention to that shit, it doesn't really faze me. Quite honestly. Because I don't really support the guy to begin with. So, you know. So, you know what I mean? That's why I just don't pay attention to those celebrities. I really don't. You know? They don't fucking exist as far as I know. As far as I give a shit. You don't know who this guy is? No, of course not. What do you think I sit on my ass and fucking look up his goddamn history? And watch every goddamn thing? No, I don't fucking give a shit. Hell no. I don't keep up with those people. You know? but I don't keep up with Marvel either. So, or DC for that matter either. I mean, or at least I haven't. But it's been all over the place. It's like here and there type of thing. I'm catching this one, catching that one, not catching this one, not catching that one. You know, I'm inconsistent that way. It is what it is. You know, I thought the movie was good. You know, again, not counting his backstory and or his history and all that shit. I mean, he played the character great, but yes, he shouldn't have been allowed to do that because of his criminal history. I ain't gonna cap on that, and I'm not gonna disagree with that. So if people want to bring up that argument, I'll fully agree with you, 100%. The fucker should be in jail, or you know, or whatever. But you know, but they did it nonetheless. Here it is on the screen. It is what it is. But you know, nothing you can do about it now. But you know, but yeah, you know, for the immersiveness of the Avatar, you know what I mean? Hey, you know, if you don't see the shit for what it is, then you're not gonna understand it for what it is. And that's just what it is. You know? And like I said, it takes the act of God for my parents to be fucking blown away. And when they are blown away, I know damn well that's a W of a movie. Damn straight. No difference in Top Gun Maverick. Same thing. Blew them away as well. Because it just was really good. They did it so well. You know? So for the people, you know, like your dad and all that disagree, it's either you're just not really into that franchise, which I respect, because not everybody is. I fully respect. And you just don't see it the way he sees it. And that's another thing. You know? And it has nothing against you not having a wrong opinion or anything like that. It's just that you don't see it the way we see it. And because we see it the way he's directing it, we 100% agree with how he's doing it. You know? And W after W. Again, he knows how to get that bitch to 2 billion. I like to see your bitch ass Marvel do that without putting fucking celebrities in there. And the answer is they can't. Because they suck. They trash. Because they need fucking celebrities to boost the numbers. It's the only way they can do it. How about try and make an original story and get that to 2 billion? Still with me? Oh.
Yep.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were or weren't. But just because I have poor service down here, so I wasn't sure if I lost you. But yeah, nah, I'd like to see them try to do that, you know? I'm not worried about Avatar 3. I'm really not. I mean, you know, hell, if we waited 10 years for this movie and it hit that number just fine, I ain't worried about 3. Not at all. So. But 6 and 7, oof. That's crazy. Well, we'll just see how 3, you know, we'll just take it one at a time. You know, that's how I look at it, is take it one at a time. We'll see 3 when 3 comes out, and then, okay, then we'll look forward to 4. You know, we'll see how that does, and we'll go from there. You know? Some of these people were saying go back to Terminator or whatever like that. I'm like, they already killed that franchise. What are you talking about? What do you think him coming back to Terminator is gonna fucking fix this shit? They ain't gonna fix this shit. Come on now. You know, shit. I've already lost track, to be honest. I lost track what the frick's going on with that franchise. I mean, I have to rewatch newest ones because I don't even know what the hell's going on. That's how lost I got. Oh, appreciate it, John Hand, for becoming a member for 3 months. Much love, my man. Thank you. Please like and share and become a membership supporter here in it, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. So yeah, so I'm excited for it, and I'll admit to you, and I'll admit to you too by this. That first movie, again, I thought it was a good movie, but as shockingly as you may seem, I wasn't really into it as much as you think I was. I really wasn't. I really wasn't. I watched it, thought it was alright or decent, and I forgot the shit even existed. Not gonna cap. I literally did. I forgot the shit even existed. And I didn't even think about an Avatar 2 or an Avatar whatever. I didn't think nothing of that. You know what I mean? It just I just thought that was it, or whatever. And and then Avatar 2 came around, and woo, did that freaking it pulled me right into that shit, and I was like, whoa, okay, now you got me interested. Now I'm like, I'm in it to the end. Like, fuck yeah, like give me it all. Like now, now I'm like immersed into the story. I'm like immersed into the characters, immersed into everything about it. Like, now I'm hyped because now I want to see what happens. In that first movie, it didn't do that. I mean, it was a good movie, but it just, I liked the wife and I liked, the husband, but I mean, it just, I don't know, it just didn't have that gripiness to it, I guess. It just didn't have that, get me into it type of shit, you know what I mean? So, but again, respect to others, you know what I mean? If you're not really into it, you're not really into it. I fully respect that. If you thought it was a little bit too long, I respect that, but with these kind of movies, they kind of need to be long because there's a lot there. So, it just, hey, it is what it is. But we'll see. I don't know what the length is going to be for Avatar 3. I have no idea, but my guess is just going to be long. That's my guess. I believe it'll probably be longer. I think it might be the same length. I don't know. We'll see. I have to wait until next year. But I can bet your ass that it will hit 2 billion. I could bet on it now. So if you want to make a bet with me, I'm willing to make a bet.
I want to make a bet with you.
$50.
No, because I expect it to be that long.
No, I mean hit 2 billion.
Oh, we'll probably make that.
Oh, so okay.
Probably. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Because I feel like the big reason why this movie made so much is because it was in fucking 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
That might be the main reason if they make this.
Yeah, I mean it did get high ratings too. Let me look
So
at
I don't know if it's gonna make as much money because it's made 2 years later. You know what I'm saying? Why? See, I don't get why they waited so fucking long, but whatever.
Because I just told you the goddamn reason, because of the technology.
I just sit around wait for the technology to improve, huh? That's interesting.
Because he was trying to. Okay, listen. So you saw how shitty the graphics were for Black Panther, right? For the water physics.
Yeah.
And you saw the difference with Avatar 2, how amazing that shit looked.
Yeah.
That's because they were trying to make the cameras work underwater. That's why. Because they were legit filming underwater. That's why that shit looks so realistic. Where Black Panther, they probably fucking CGI'd that shit. I bet your ass that's what they did. They CGI'd all of it. And that's why it doesn't look that good. For Avatar 2, they didn't CGI it. They fucking actually were underwater. Pretty much the whole goddamn time. And they filmed the whole damn time. And that's why, again, that's Cameron putting the quality over the you know.
So they had to what, like 10 years for technology to improve?
Because they didn't have it back then. That's why. It wasn't as perfected. They were having issues constantly with the cameras, either puking out or electrical issue or whatever. I read into it. It explained what happened. They were having problems left and right. So it was him trying to, and he was multitasking too, because he was also going to the sequels even past that to get a head start on those sequels because of the sequel taking that long. So he kind of jumped ahead. You know, so some people think, well, he's just doing, you know, he waited this long just to do the sequel, and now he's got to fucking, now it's going to take another 10 years to do the third. No, no, he fucking did 2 and 3 at the same time, and he did a good portion of 4 and a good portion of 5 for the kids, the filming of the kids, because of how long this shit was taking. So he jumped ahead a lot for the movies, for what he needed to get. And now it's just kind of filling in the gaps. And the third one got delayed because of the stupid ass actor strike and the stupid ass writing strike. So that kind of screwed everything up. No difference than The Walking Dead. That got screwed up too, you know what I mean? Dead City probably would have released this year if it wasn't for the actor strike. You know, no difference. I mean, it fricked up everything. You know? A lot of shows got affected by it, obviously. And same thing with movies. A lot of movies were supposed to come out earlier too, and then they got pushed back. You know? So, for me, I don't give a shit how long it takes. I mean, I'm not worried about being here. You know? But,
Hey, man, I'm gonna let you go. I'll talk to you later.
we were gonna talk about the ones who live, but
I mean, if you want to, I'm down. What do you want to talk about?
well, just kind of, oh yeah, it's got a 7.6 out of 10 rating, 76% Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, it's decent.
Yeah, they're having a like opening night tomorrow for the ones who live. Like, yeah.
Right. 7.9, 82%. Okay, so Avatar 2 actually got pretty much the same rating as the first one, pretty much. Just a little bit less, but pretty much the same rating. So, interesting. So yeah. So sorry about that. We kind of just went on a ramble. But came across freaking Instagram. That's why Instagram such a shit. This shit is bad. Oh, did you see? Oh, I'm curious on your take on this. Did you see the freaking leaks about Taylor Swift being in the trailer?
What, Deadpool 3?
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she plays play. She's gonna be probably at the Super Bowl, so.
Well, yeah, obviously we know this one, but would you be mad if she's in the goddamn trailer?
No.
No? Really?
Why would I be mad about Taylor Swift being in Deadpool 3?
I thought you hated her. I just didn't think that you would want her character or her actor, I should say, in the movie. Yeah. Oh, so you just don't care. You're just like, whatever. Mr. Heisenberg's getting all excited. He's just like, oh, man, Dead Walker's going to be so pissed.
Why would I be pissed about Taylor Swift being in Deadpool 3?
I don't know. I thought you hated the character, or the actor. I thought you hated the actor.
Taylor Swift? You realize that Taylor Swift is dating my tight end?
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean that you're going to like the girl. I mean, he could potentially date somebody that you may not be a fan of. You know what I mean?
I don't really care. It's not like I'm a fan of her, but I don't really care.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, okay, but you're not a fan of her music, though. Right? Or is there some music that you like? Is there? Is there a few songs that you like from Taylor Swift or no?
No, I don't like her music.
No, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, not rock and roll enough for you, is it? Oh, you boring man. But I get it. Interesting. Well, that's gonna put a frown on his face. Well, okay, so we'll kind of quickly go over the little bit here for the ones who live on the possibility of a season 2. So, for you guys, Scott M. Gimple said, because somebody asked in the crowd, is this it for the ones who live, or will there be a season 2? And Scott M. Gimple goes, shit, what was his words again? Oh, fuck, I'm already forgetting.
He said anything is possible?
Yes, that's right. Anything is possible. Shit, that just tells you that I'm freaking fried. Yeah, anything is possible. And he said that in front of Andrew Lincoln, Denai, and everybody else. So this kind of hints at the possibility. And he also talked about heavily about, like, that he would like, that he's dreaming of a big-ass spinoff that everybody collides, this and that. Which
I'm surprised you said that, because, like...
See, now, what did I tell you, motherfricker? I'm telling you, this is what he's shooting for. There's no way that this motherfricker can sit there and dream about this shit and then not make it happen. You know what I mean? I just think he's doing it in pieces. You know what I mean? Which is another thing that Movie Idol said, which I agree with. He's just doing it piece by piece. But he's working to that ultimate goal. So he wants to get to that point. But he's doing it piece by piece. And working his way to that piece. He's not like Disney, where Disney can come out here and say, this is season 1, or this is phase 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And they can come out there and fucking say the whole shit. It seems like he can't do that. He's got to do it a little bit at a time. But I'm telling you, I believe that this is the ultimate goal. I'm taking his word for it. I just think it's slower. You know, it's a slower rate to it, which is fine. No need to rush. Take your time. You know, make sure this shit is quality. I'm perfectly fine with that. I ain't gonna bitch. You know, but I do think this is the ultimate goal. What do you think? Do you think that's the ultimate goal now? Now that you kind of now that you kind of now that you saw him say it again or whatever.
And I actually think it's probably gonna happen now, which makes me excited. Very. I didn't think it. Listen, I wasn't excited last time because I didn't know if it was actually something that he actually planned because people misconstrue his words. But now that I hear this, that's pretty hype, man. That's pretty hype, man.
Yeah, no, that gets me hyped. I'll tell you that. It does. It gets me very hyped.
Now, season 2, I'm not sure about that, but I'm thinking that it's just at this point.
He's making it seem more likely. You know, saying that anything is possible. That means that you're not saying, or that you are saying that this is not it. That's what you're saying, which means that it ain't the end. That's one thing. You know, and like Movie Idol, like he's like you don't even need to ask Movie Idol or anything like that. He's gonna tell you that yeah, we're getting a season 2. He's not even like doubting it at this point now. After he said this, he's like, no. It's practically confirmed at this point. He says, but they're probably gonna wait until we see the first 6 episodes, and then after that, then they'll probably come out and say, yes, there's a season 2 or whatever. Which, kind of, that's what I've been saying, quite honestly. They're just gonna wait until the end. You know. Which wouldn't shock me. But at the same time, I'm not shocked. You know, I'm just not, because there's too much stuff that you're trying to do here that in 6 episodes you just cannot do everything in 6 episodes. That's just not enough. It's not enough. You know, there needs to be more to it, and I believe there is. I just think that they're just trying to keep everything hunkered down because they want you to just focus on this. That's all they want you to focus on. They just want you to focus on Rick and Michonne and this little piece with the CRM. And that's all they want you to focus on. And they don't want you to go too far ahead because no, stay right here. Finish this first before going to the next part. You know, it's no difference than having your dinner and you got the fucking dessert right over here. No, don't you dare touch that dessert. You gotta fucking eat this goddamn dinner first. You know, that's kind of what he's doing. You know, he wants you to fucking worry about what you're getting right now, and not so much what you're worrying about what you're getting after, until you get to that point. You know. Which I think a lot of these people are just wanting to rush to the fucking next part. You know, they already don't give a shit. You know, they just give me more. You know, give me more, damn it, give me more. But yeah, I 100% see that now. I really do. 100%. And I don't, and I agree with him too, because I watched Movie Idol's video, which I think you should check it out. That's one of his newest ones. He uploaded like a few hours ago. And he also said that I don't think the Morgan character and the Dwight character is done. I do believe that, like Morgan may potentially come in season 2 of The Ones Who Live or something of that sort.
Now, it's at the end of Fear actually set up a part of Dead City season 2. That's really interesting.
Well, I just think Morgan is, or I just think,
because like, Dwight going back to the sanctuary and everything.
Yeah, well, I think, well, that could be one of the reasons why they had Dwight's character go to that sanctuary, to be more closer to the main characters. That could be the reason why they kind of, did that. But I bet you Scott and Gimple told them to do that. So I wouldn't, again, I'm not giving no credit to the fucking dweebs, because Mr. Scott M. Gimple is the one in charge. It ain't the fucking dweebs. They ain't doing shit. All right. They got a small piece of what the fuck they were allowed to do, and the rest of it was Scott saying, "No, you can't do that. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't do this." You know, you need to follow this fucking line, and that's it. If you go off, I'm gonna chop some heads off. He's gonna cut those fingers off, and he's gonna be like, bad boy. I'm sure that's what he did, because I'm sure he wants to do more with those characters, Dwight, Sherry, and Morgan. You know, he wants there's more to be said with those characters, and I agree with him. There is 110%. You know, 110%, and I would be perfectly fine with that. I really would be, because I still like those characters, all three of them. I still do. You know. And I would not, and I'd be excited if they were on, you know, Dead City Season 2, and if Morgan was trying to help get Rick out or whatever. 100%, I would like it, because it would be good. It would actually be good storytelling, and not from the shit fucking dweebs. So, I'd be excited as hell. Hell yeah. But, you know, but yeah, I mean, like you said, you know, set up. 100%. You know, I just can't see him leaving those characters where they're at right now and not concluding those stories, because that just, you know, you're talking about like missed content here. This is like content that people actually want to see. Like, you're insane to not fucking do anything with it. You're out of your goddamn mind, you know. You know, like people do want to see this shit. They want to see that Dwight and potentially Negan run into, you know what I mean? Because that rivalry there would be crazy. And then same thing with Dwight and Daryl. You know, that'd be crazy as well. Both of them would be interesting, and I would like to see what happens. And then obviously with Morgan with Rick, oh, that would just bring back season 1 vibes. It really would, and I get excited. I was showing them the Shane versus Rick scene, you know, where Shane goes ballistic on Rick.
Yeah.
Because he's a crazy son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm very excited for the ones who live, man. I'm so excited.
Oh, so am I. That's pretty much my hype show right there. It really is. It's my hype show.
We've waited 6 motherfucking years, man. It's been a long wait.
Goddamn right.
I haven't known you in those 6 years as long as I should have, but
yeah.
I mean, I've known you for about
a few.
2 years of waiting for it. You know what I mean? But I've been waiting for this motherfucker for 6 years since 2018, just like you, bro. And finally, it's coming to us. I cannot believe it, brother.
Oh yes, man, and I'm gonna be pumped. I'm gonna be excited. You already know it's my hype show. It's my most. Squid Game season 2 is like.
Did you guys finish Squid Game?
3rd place. Yeah. Oh yeah, we finished that. We fucking zoomed through that shit.
You like it?
Oh, that shit's 10 out of 10.
You guys make sure to finish Breaking Bad. How far are you guys into Breaking
Well, we finally got episode 4 and 5 of season 3. Those episodes are really good.
You guys finished. You guys are already in season 3?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We were like midway through now. So partially. We're getting closer midway. Of course, Mr. Heisenberg over there keeps passing out. But whatever. I'm telling you, I'm waiting on his stupid ass. You know. I'm waiting on his freaking ass. You know, I mean, I'm trying to sit here and get through this shit, but, you know, waiting on him. You know? But I'm happy to finish Squid Game, because I got so interested in the show, I had to finish it. It was one of those shows where it's like, all right, I gotta watch it right now. I gotta finish it. I can't, you know. Because now that's all I think about is Squid Game. So it's like, all right, let's finish it, please. I want to see what happens. So, and knowing that season 2 comes out this year gets me so pumped. So, it's up there. It's a top 3 for sure. Daryl Dixon season 2 is up there as well for me. Of course, Mr. Heisenberg. Can you guess which one is number 1 for him?
What is what?
The most hyped.
Cobra Kai season 6.
No, actually, Squid Game season 2.
For me, it's
Or
Yes You Live.
it was either that. It was either Squid Game season 2, or it might have been actually the House of Dragons season 2. It might have been that one. It was between those two.
For me, it's The Ones Who Live, obviously number 1, and Cobra Kai season 6, because they're releasing that, I believe, at the end of 2024. So.
See, I haven't fully watched every episode of that show, so that's why, you know. But and I will at some point. So I'll be definitely excited to get into it, of course, at that point. But The Ones Who Live for him is like 4th or 5th place for him in terms of hype.
Screw him, huh?
Yeah, I was kind of like the same way, man. I mean, he was naming all these shows, and then he finally got to The Ones Who Live. I'm like, that far down? I'm like, I'm sorry, I have to disagree with that. That's nah. I mean, I respect your opinion on those shows, but brother, Ones Who Live, man, nah. You know, that shit should be number 1. But yeah, Squid Game season 2, that's up there. I mean, definitely. I mean, shit, that first season got me fucking into that, 100%. So, but yeah, his list is crazy. But yeah, but yeah, so this pretty much confirms season 2. Obviously, not 100%, but practically. So, I'm not as worried. Jesus Christ, that cat. But, yeah, no, I'm not as worried now, I would say. I'm not as worried. So, I think it's good, though. Did you watch that quality over quantity for Dan Review's video? Yeah, I completely agree with him. I'm okay with them doing it the way they're doing it now. I think it's smart. Quality over quantity. It's a good thing. You know, fully get it. Perfectly fine with it. Of course, I sucks that we gotta wait for Daryl Dixon season 2 for goddamn fall, but I really don't want to wait for that shit. But fine. I'll wait for it. Really don't want to, but it is what it is. But that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it. So we're kind of looking at. So we got which I agree with Moviato so far. He kind of said Ones Who Live season 1, and then he says, and then in fall we got Daryl Dixon season 2. He says at this same time next year, Dead City season 2. Agree.
Okay.
I agree with that because it would already be a year. It would be well than done, well more than done. And then after that, then it'll be Daryl Dixon season 3. I could see that. Then he said then it'll be Dead City season 3. At the same time in 2026. And then he said Ones Who Live season 2. Something like that. Interesting. I could see that. Because they might not, because if they do a second season, they may not release it right away. Which I can also see that. They'd take their time on it. So I kind of agree with him in a way. And then obviously from there, it just, during season 4, shit, that could be, I don't know, later that winter or whatever. Or the beginning of that next year, 2027. If they obviously go that far, of course. But yeah, that's so. It sounds about right for me. I mean, if they just keep that, and that's not including if they bring in another spinoff in the middle there or whatever. Whether they do that, who knows? But that's just going off the ones we have. So kind of interesting. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna end off the stream here. We just kind of talked. Obviously, not really anybody chatted, but hey, all good. I want to do the stream for you guys nonetheless to get a stream out there. I apologize for not doing anything last night. I was a little bit on the tired side, and I want to get some sleep. Today I had a little bit more energy, a little bit, but now I gotta get to sleep. I gotta get back 4 again. So repeat the process all over again. Hippity hoppity. So yay me. So yeah, I'll grab my monster and we'll be good, hopefully. So yeah, tomorrow night do a gaming stream. I'll probably do Tomb Raider. And if I have enough energy, I may do another one potentially. So, but I wanted to kind of do the stream to kind of discuss Walking Dead just a little bit. Obviously, we kind of got on a rant about other stuff, but hey, all good. So, all good.
Anyways, man, I'll talk to you later, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. If you guys want to subscribe to Dead Walker, definitely do so. I'll leave the link in the description for his channel. Show him some love. Would appreciate that. Peace out. And all that, so. And, yeah. So I'll try to get back into the content swing of things. But bear with me. It is pretty tiring. Obviously, in between jobs, I'm going to try to kind of take a nap and stuff like that, too. I've kind of been somewhat doing that, you know what I mean, to kind of rejuice me. So I'm going to definitely try to do that, too. To keep me moving, obviously. But yeah, so I'm going to end off the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Smash a like. I would appreciate it very much. Subscribe if you guys are new. Appreciate the new subscribers. By the way, you're putting us right at that halfway point. Halfway to 4.4K subscribers. That is crazy. So I do appreciate a lot of support. Like I said, hopefully tomorrow night I'm going to shoot to kind of keep that content rolling. And I'll upload that next short as well. I'm not going to do it tonight because I'll probably make that stupid mistake of getting in bed and then waiting for it to upload and then, I don't want to make any errors. I've done that too many times. So, and then maybe tomorrow night or something like that too, I might even have a sleep stream as well. I'm not going to do it tonight just because I just want to get to sleep type of thing, you know what I mean? Since I'm not going to get that much now that I'm going to bed a lot later, so, for tonight, so, but yeah, so, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Links for everything in the description, second channel, all that good stuff. Again, appreciate the support, much love, and, I plan to get into that fire content continuing tomorrow night, so stay tuned. Hope you guys have a good one. Stay safe out there. Over here, sign out. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Remember, enter in that giveaway. It's still going on. Enter in while you guys got the chance. Remember, it ends this Saturday at noon, 12 p.m. Eastern. So enter in while you guys still can. I'm entering names as I go still. So definitely do so. I'll see you guys in the next one. Over here, signing out. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Much love. Stay safe.